What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to today's installment of Renegades Reviews. I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, here to bring you my thoughts on yet another Halloween movie. Not a horror movie, much like the one yesterday was not, as today is the sequel to yesterday's movie. That's right, folks. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Ghostbusters 2, released in 1989. The general synopsis of this one is the discovery of a massive river of ectoplasm and a resurgence of spectral activity allows the staff of Ghostbusters to revive the business. This movie picks up a few years after the original Ghostbusters ends. They've gone out of business. The city is suing them for damage that was caused at the end of the original movie. You know, Bill Murray is back as Venkman, Dan Aykroyd as Ray Stantz, Harold Ramis as Egon, Ernie Hudson as Winston. You also had Rick Moranis, Sigourney Weaver, and Annie Potts all back in their roles of Louis, Dana, and Janine, respectively. You had Ivan Reitman, the director, was the voice of Slimer in this one as well as in the original. You had Ben Stein, Cheech Marin, and Bobby Brown, all in like little cameo type of appearances. This movie, while classic in its own right, is nowhere near as good, in my opinion, as the original Ghostbusters. But as I've mentioned before, that is a problem that we find in quite a few movies, not only horror movies, but just movies in general. The sequel always lacks to the original. This is one of those cases, in my opinion. They didn't even want to do a sequel, but after the success of the first movie and the animated series, The Real Ghostbusters, Columbia Pictures really pressured for a sequel. Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ivan Reitman were all uncomfortable with this, as the original film was intended to be a conclusive work. However, after enough pressure and, negotiations, I guess they agreed to go ahead and do another one. And I kind of wish that they hadn't, because they're right. The end of the original movie, all the ends were tied up. It's like they had to go and create loose ends for there to have been a sequel. And that's just kind of unnecessary, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Did you guys think that Ghostbusters needed a sequel? Did you guys think that Ghostbusters 2 lived up to the original? Let me know what you think in the comment box below. Give me your movie recommendations and suggestions for me to do on the road to Halloween. They can be horror movies or just Halloween themed movies. Supernatural, ghosts, aliens type of stuff. Let me know what you want me to talk about. And tweet them to me at ROWJJWilliams. Tweet me your requests. Leave them in the comment box. And until tomorrow, when I bring you an all-new edition of Renegades Reviews, right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel, I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.